All right, welcome back to Perdido Key Gaming. Had to wait for the Blue Angels. Blue Angel came tearing over and made a lot of noise. Anyway, Car Wars. This is so I was in the garage. I was looking for something else, and I saw I have a shelf with a bunch of old stuff on there, and I saw a Car Wars, so I said, you know what? I haven't looked at this in a while. I think I already did a video of it. I'll have to go check, but. Anyway, so this is the original Car Wars, Steve Jackson games and everything like that. And I, still have a whole bunch of stuff. It was always great playing it, expansion set 4. Ooh. And I had Truck Stop and a couple other things. And all these, adventure things. Convoy, still got a bunch of the old, to chop them out and stuff like that. But anyway, so I said, well, I wonder what Car Wars is up to. It certainly got a lot bigger. So I said, well, I'll buy it and see what's in there. They got, rules pack, 20 dice. Definitely changed mechanics on this. 2 turning keys, wreck tokens, barrel tokens, scenario tokens, ace car bases, 4 dashboards, dashboard sliders, and a bunch of miniatures. And things like that. Miniatures supplied are unpainted. So if you're one of those people who can paint stuff, definitely go for it. Oop. Trying to knock down the... Anyway, so I got a couple of things. I got, vehicle guide and things like that, just in case I want to start seeing about playing. Because this is the... I remember it used to be pretty short game. Wow, they got this really, the plastic on this is definitely tight. Definitely used to be kind of a short game. I always liked my friends and family used to play, and it didn't take much room on the table and everything like that. It was kind of fun. But designed by Sam Mitchke and Randy Schuneman. But let's take a look. Okay, so we got the rules box, miniatures box A, which it's really tight in here. Unfortunately, I might have to just dump it. Yeah. All right. So they didn't waste any cardboard on this or anything. Miniatures box B, miniatures box A. Feels not very heavy at all, so it's probably plastic. Let's see, so yeah, the little miniatures, very lightweight plastic. Got your turn dials, bunch of little cards, sequence of play. Let's see, take a look at those cards. These must be the car bases, random tokens, and things like that. Yeah, next time you buy a big box, just maybe get a better camera and zoom out. So the cards are definitely very flimsy. Got a bunch of these little cards, ammo, rockets, buffalo gun, more rockets, things like that. So that's a look at what the miniatures and stuff look like. I don't know if probably should have put these back in there. Yeah, little dashboard. Looks like you're driving a car. And definitely got all the stuff. Look at that. more cards. So, lots of cardboard boxes and stuff, I guess, to protect the miniatures and things like that. All right, there you go. Butcher, Hotshot, Goblin, Warhawk. These are the drivers, and the manual. So yeah, I mean, back in the 70s, they had all those car movies, you know, Death Race 2000 and stuff like that, or was it Death Race? Just Death Race, right? The guy from Kung Fu was in that one. And then there was a short story, Why Johnny Can't Speed. It was, I forget who wrote it, but it was all about, you know, the highways of Los Angeles and how they were so dangerous because everybody had machine guns on their cars and stuff. Much, much, much more complex than the 1980s car wars, obviously. But what you're basically doing is you're chasing each other around a track or down a road or something, and you're shooting at each other. Got a line of sights, taking internal damage, sidearms, and probably, I didn't look for what kind of expansions and stuff like that. The original one, there were tons of expansions. Auto Duel Quarterly, they had a magazine that used to come out, and you buy that, and had all sorts of other stuff you could add to the Car Wars, but it all followed basic premise. I mean, ended up with helicopters and semis and things like that. It was a lot of fun. And like I said, they used to do, it could be a standalone game, or you could basically create a campaign where you're, you know, playing various scenarios and things like that. I suppose you would need some sort of game master to help you with that. And yeah, otherwise, components as usual. Steve Jackson Games has been around forever, so it's not surprising that the components are nice graphics and things like that. But it does seem definitely more complex. It sounds like, it looks like it, you know, just basic observation. And the cardboard pieces here are pretty thick, so you got that going for you. But anyway, I think that kind of wraps it up. The box is pretty big, but yeah, look out for all that, trying to get it out of there. You can see me struggling with it. But anyway, that was a look at Car Wars 6th edition, Steve Jackson Games, throwback to, wow, more than 40 years ago. Back when games were like $6.99. Jeez. Anyway, let me know what you think in the comments. Hit like, subscribe, and we'll see you the next time.